Hi guys, this is Kayla.
And this is Becky, and we're with A Couple of Bees Read.
And we also drink wine, and we also write. And if you've been wondering why Becky has been doing all of the reviews this month, it's because I've been working on my contracted sequel to Chase Harlem, the detective book that I sold to Rising Action Publishing recently. They did give me a 2-book deal. And since edits on Chase Harlem will start in July, I wanted to go ahead and get a full book written so that they could start working on the sequel as well. And to do that, I decided to do NaNoWriMo. And if you've never heard of that, it is National Novel Writing Month. And it happens every November. They also have a summer camp thing that they do. And basically the challenge is that you write 1,600 and something words a day, and by the end you will have a 50,000 word book. So I had about a little less than 20,000 words on, on the sequel already written. So at the beginning of November, my goal was 1,800 words a day because I knew the book would be longer, and I was trying to finish before Thanksgiving. I've probably got about 10,000 words to go.
Okay.
But I've almost already reached the NaNoWriMo goal of 50K. But yeah, it's been a fun adventure. And for those of you who've never written a novel, even if you don't like log onto the website and like seeing your progress bar go up or anything like that, you could do the NaNoWriMo challenge or just challenge yourself to writing 1,000 words a day. Do something that's gonna help you get words on the page, because here's the thing. When November is over, I will have a completed manuscript. Is it going to be a good manuscript? No. It is not. It is not, and it's not for lack of trying. It's not for lack of planning. That book was planned, but Chase Harlem, my main character, does what she wants, and sometimes I'm like, why did this happen? I don't know. So it will be, as all first drafts are, a flaming pile of garbage. But at least I will have a flaming pile of garbage to edit and, douse with a fire extinguisher and work on.
I think she's probably too hard on herself. I haven't read it yet, but I will.
You read the outline.
I read the outline was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And the third outline was awesomer.
The third book.
The third book is gonna be like grab you by the throat, and it's
This book has some grab you by the throat.
I know. But it just gets better and better with each one. So,
well, I'm excited about it. But my point is, your first draft, if you're like me, you're gonna be hard on yourself. You're gonna be like, this is terrible. There have been days where I sat down to write and I was like, I'm not gonna keep anything that I'm typing on this page. And I might not. But if you get the words on the page, then you take some time. Like, my plan is in December just to work on query letters and things like that.
For the other book.
Yes, for Outside Paradise, for another book. And then in January, really start editing. Because you want to take time away from your flaming pile of garbage. Or your manuscript, however you want to see that.
And I'll have a copy to take.
You'll have a copy to take you will have the garbage copy to take to the beach.
Okay.
So, and do your best. Just do your best.
I will.
Don't call and yell at me again. There will be one chapter at least where you want to call and yell at me.
Yeah. Sometimes she like kills off people or does things, and I'm like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
It takes about the person I like the most, and they're gone, and I'm like.
Well, I was gonna kill off the ferret, but
Well, that's okay.
You don't like Louis. It's okay.
It's okay. Well, I'm not necessarily kill him off, but let him run away.
He's not gonna run away. He's fine, probably. But at the end of the month, I will have a manuscript that I will be able to edit and go back to. And even if you're someone who've never written a book before, take the challenge, get the words on the page. And by the end of it, you will have a book. Whether it's one you ever want to look at again, I don't know. But you will have met your goal. So,
and you will be a writer, because the only way to be a writer is to write.
Absolutely. I think it's also like doing NaNoWriMo in the past and doing it this year. It helps me kind of afterwards be able to maintain a less strict schedule. Like, not 1,800 words a day, maybe 1,000 words, 5 days a week, something like that.
It gets you in the habit of writing every day.
Exactly.
Right.
Which is what you need to do. So I would definitely look into the challenge. It's probably too late to hop on board this year, but definitely check it out and consider it. And that is my advice to my fellow writers out there for today. If you want to keep up with my NaNoWriMo writing status, please follow us on X. And we're still trying to work out our social media with Instagram. But follow us on X.
All right.
Bye. Bye.